some common English phrases within, with their meanings and illustrated in sentences. In plus noun. In action, while doing something, it's amazing to see the team in action. In addition to what was mentioned earlier, she's beautiful. In addition, she's rich. In advance, before something happens, you must pay in advance. In a good or bad condition, being taken care of. The piano was in good condition. In brief, in a few words, hear the sports news in brief. In bulk, in large quantities, it's cheaper to buy things in bulk. In case, if something happens in the future, take a sweater in case it gets cold. In cash, paying on notes and coins. You have to pay in cash in this shop. In conclusion, to conclude. In conclusion, I'd like to say that the program was a great success. In danger, the possibility of harm. He realized that his life was in danger. In debt, owe something, especially money. He's in debt to the bank. In demand, when a lot of people want something, he is a successful teacher, much in demand. In detail, when you give more facts, he described the accident in detail. In disguise, wearing something that makes you look like something else. They attended the wedding party in disguise. In difficulty, in trouble, he always gives a hand to anyone in difficulty. In doubt, uncertain. If in doubt, consult the dictionary. In fact, to support your argument, it was called. In fact, it was phrasing. In someone's honor, when something is done to honor a person, they held a ceremony in his honor. In good or bad mood, happy or unhappy. He's in a good mood today. In love, romantic attraction. They're madly in love. In moderation, within reasonable limits. I don't diet, I just eat and drink in moderation. In no time, very quickly. We'll get there in no time. In order, organize it. Put your things in order. In over my head, involved in something that is too difficult for you to deal with. After a week in a new job, I soon realized that I was in over my head. In pain, when a part of your body hurts, that child yelled out in pain. In practice, action rather than ideas. It sounded like a good idea, but in practice, it didn't work. In question, the person or thing that is being talked about. Let's confine our discussion to the matter in question, please. In person, actually present. He came to the party in person. In progress, former, happening at this time. Please be quiet. Examination in progress. In return, as an exchange for something. She drove me to work, and in return I did the shopping for her. In season, when vegetables and fruit are ready to eat, strawberries are in season. In secret, without others knowing, Sama told me in secret that she had found a new job. In silence, silently, the class sat in silence. In stock, available for sale or use, have you got any gray shirts in stock? In summary, to summarize, in summary, the project was a success. In surprise, when you are surprised, she looked at him in surprise. In tears, when you cry, she was in tears when she heard the news. In time, after a period of time has gone by, in time you'll forget him. Just in time, with enough time to be able to do something. The ambulance got there just in time. In trouble, having problems with people or institutions, he was in trouble with his teachers. In theory, a particular idea that is supposed to be true but may in fact be wrong. It seems good in theory, but it doesn't work in practice. In use, being used or is running. The meeting room is in use at the moment. Don't touch the machine when it's in use. In vain, without success. They tried in vain to open the locked door. In plus adjective. In common, sharing. These women had much in common. In short, in a few words. In short, we must be prepared. In general, in most cases. In general, I like the people I work with. In particular, especially. He likes sports and football in particular. In private, without the presence of other people. Can I talk to you for a moment private? In olden times, a long time ago in the past, in olden times, people wouldn't travel a lot. In plus a noun. In a hurry, not have much time. Get to the point, I am in a hurry. In a mess, the state of being dirty and untidy. My desk is in a mess, I need to tidy it up. In a minute, soon. The doctor will be with you in a minute. In a way, in a particular method, you should behave in a way that other people should copy. In a while, in a short period of time, he went out, but he'll be back in a mile. In a tight spot, in a difficult situation, she'll always help if you are in a tight spot. In a place, a particular position, point, or area, keep your purse in a safe place. In plus noun plus preposition. In addition to, besides. In addition to English, I speak French very well. In agreement with, having the same opinion with. I am 100% in agreement with you. In case of, whenever there is. In case of fire, ring the alarm bell. In charge of, responsible for. The teacher is in charge of the class. In common with, sharing. I have a lot in common with my wife. In comparison with, compared with. In comparison with yours, my pencil is small. In control of, to have authority over someone or something. Enemy forces are in control of the city. In danger of, is endangered. You are in danger of catching cold. in exchange for giving one thing and receiving another in return. He gave me an apple in exchange for a cake. In favor of, support something or approve of. She voted in favor of the proposal. In regard to, formal, relating to somebody or something. I am writing with regard to your recent order. In plus the. In the year. Probably going to happen soon. There is romance in the year. In the course of time. When enough time has passed. In the course of time, I began to understand. In the end, finally. All her hard work paid off in the end, and she finally passed the exam. In the meantime, during the time before something happens, Tom's computer will be repaired tomorrow. In the meantime, he can use mine. In the nick of time, at the very last moment, you got here in the nick of time, the train's just leaving. In the wrong or in the right, to be a fool or not a fool. You know, he's in the wrong. He shouldn't have said that. You're in the right, but perhaps he could have been more diplomatic. Many thanks for watching the video. Till we meet again, I wish you all the best. God bless you. Bye bye.